Nova School of Business and Economics and to the annual academic conference of the Nova Finance Center. The conference this year, it's about financial modeling in Africa, and it's jointly organized with the Knowledge Center for Africa, Nova Africa, for the first time. And it's really a pleasure because Africa it's an important part, it's a central part of the strategy of internationalization of Nova. The conference is, as usual, sponsored by Bank BPI. So the conference is, as usual, sponsored by Bank BPI, which has a partnership with the Nova Finance Center. Let me just use this opportunity to talk about some of the activities included in this partnership. One of the activities is this annual conference this year on Africa. Last year we had a conference on pension and pension funds. This partnership also includes regular executive education, consulting projects that are done by teams of faculty and master students at BPI. It's also included in internships for students and recruitment of students. And finally, BPI also sponsors a share at the school, which is very, very important in attracting and retaining faculty. In terms of Nova Africa, so as I told you, Africa it's a central piece of the internationalization strategy of Nova. The goal is to produce knowledge about Africa at the school. We want to be known to be a center for dissemination of knowledge for Africa. Just to give you a couple examples of knowledge that is being produced at the school. One is Nova Africa has several field projects in Mozambique, for example, about mobile banking. At the Nova Finance Center, also in partnership with BPI, we have the equity research firm that now it's also devoted to study and do research, equity research reports on African companies. We will show during the coffee break and lunch some of those studies will be available for you to take a look. Africa is also very important as a way to attract students to our master's and PhD programs. We have several examples at the school that students that came here because they have a special interest on emerging and frontier markets. So it's also an important tool as a way to attract very, very good students with this special interest. It's of course also very important for the placement of our students. Just taking the results from our last survey to recent graduates at Nova, about a quarter of the students, directly or indirectly, they work in Africa, in projects related with Africa. And finally, Africa is also important for the school in terms of generating executive education and consulting projects. So, let me now introduce António Domingos, Director of Bank BPI, which is going to say a few words about this partnership with Nova and also about this conference on Africa. Please.